Good afternoon, passport holders. Today is May 26th, day 207 of the vlogs, and to be absolutely honest, I'm not feeling 100%. I think that just all the partying and the lack of regular schedule has really caught up with me. So yeah, I'm happy to have a down day. Unfortunately, I've had to handle an issue in the fact that the friend who I was supposed to stay with, he thought I was going to be here next week, not this week. So he's still out of the country. He's down in Mexico, taking an extended Memorial Day weekend. So I don't even have a place to stay tonight. So I'm trying to figure this out, where I want to go and what all I need to do. I've got a couple of small errands that I have to do away from the editing of the vlog and the upload. So I'm thinking that it's a high likelihood that I'll head up over to another Apple store in order to get that portion taken care of, and then I'll find a CVS and pick up the things that I need and sort out a hotel room or something, or go to my parents' house. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do, though, so could be an interesting day. After a little bit of weirdness with the upload and my credit card, oddly enough, I have a hotel room here in Encinitas for tonight. But at this point, I've got about an hour and a half until I can check in. So I'm going to figure out something for food and probably get a car wash because, well, I'll just show you. I had a bird take a crap all down the side of my car. So I can't go rolling into my parents' house with that all there. So, and it's been probably a month and a half since the last time I washed the car. So I guess it's time for it to get done. So first up, though, is finding somewhere to eat. I have no idea how I'm going to pull this off. When all else fails, I just go to Chipotle. Yay, car gets clean! I've worked my way here to the hotel that I'm staying in for tonight. It's got this really weird key. Like, find it. I gotta go out and grab stuff. Yes. Really weird key. So, it's not going to fit into my wallet the way that it normally does when I'm in a hotel room, but yeah, so I'm just going to have a little bit of chill time, finish eating the lunch, the Chipotle that I picked up, and just have a little downtime because I'm still not feeling 100%, and I'm sure at some point I will pass out. Here at Vaughn's to pick up a couple of key essentials, and probably a Gatorade would be a good idea as well. Success! At this point, it's time to go back to the hotel because it's just a crappy day. There's no reason to go out to the beach, I don't think. It's just cold and cloudy. It's not even going to be a good sunset. Lame. You know that moment when you're sick and you start to feel like you're turning that corner? Definitely that moment for me regarding this hangover. I'm feeling a lot better, and so I decided to take a little walk in the neighborhood here and eventually maybe try and sneak my way down to the beach, but I may have to go all the way down to the park, the state park that's a couple miles up the road. So yeah, let's see if I can't catch a nice shot of the sunset though. It's the first I've seen that sign. Very Californian though. This is probably going to be really loud with that wave crashing right here. But yeah, I mean, I grew up here in Southern California. I had access to San Diego and a lot of the beaches in between Irvine and here. And this is one thing that I just don't miss. Like, I said it to someone who I just met when I was in Phoenix, actually in Tempe, out on Mill on Saturday night. And I said, like, I enjoy the beach, but it's not something that, like, I miss or I seek out. Like, it's there, it's there. If I go, I go. But it's one of those things that I don't know, I just don't have a care for any longer. So, yeah, doing a lot of thinking today. I have a new challenge that I'm going to start here in like a week, a little over a week. So, longtime passport holders, or if you've gone back to the original series,
vlog started as a 45-day challenge, and I love giving me these from time to time, right? So during the first month of the year, tide's coming in, I challenged myself to work out 6 days a week for 6 weeks, and I did it. That was great to be able to do it, and so it's time to do another challenge because I can feel myself getting stagnant, even though, right, I've been doing all this stuff regarding becoming homeless and running around the country and doing all kinds of new and interesting things as a result of me having that location independence. So I'm thinking about stacking multiple changes on top of this one. So yeah, come back next week and see what it is.
One of the things that I do before I go and see my parents every time is I gotta get all cleaned up. So gotta make this facial hair, which I know my dad is not a huge fan of, at least look palatable. So in 3, 2, 1, there it is, all cleaned up. Only one minor little nick, but that happens sometimes. And yeah, so at this point it's back to closed captioning and going back and forth between that and the Tim Ferriss experiment. I forgot that I had downloaded the entire season. And so, yeah, just using that, since I have my own experiments that I'm running, as an inspiration for me to do, you know, new ones, or learn or watch people, Tim or other folks, go through learning new skills and kind of doing the things that I do when I do my challenges. So, a ton of fun to watch that stuff. So, back to it. I'm not going to deny that it's been a pretty weird day today, but it is now 11:30 and it is time for me to go to bed. I'm kind of exhausted. Even though it's been a very slow day, recovery-wise, it's been very needed, and ultimately I know that a good night's sleep is going to allow me to have a great day tomorrow, which I'm seeing my parents, which is a good thing. Since there are a lot of you who have subscribed to the channel since I was last there, there's some rules of engagement that I have to abide by. So my parents are very private people. They are not comfortable with me vlogging even within a 2-mile radius of the house, and I respect their right, their wish for privacy. So you know, it forces me to get out, but at the same time, you're going to see some shorter vlogs because I do want to hang out with my parents. Like, it is really important for me to hang out with my dad and my stepmom. So, but yeah, that's kind of the bit. So, I'm really looking forward to hanging out with them. I've got 5 days with them, I think is what it was worked out to be. And I will get the chance to see my sister as well, which is great. I think we're going to be celebrating my birthday on Saturday night, which, you know, my birthday is next week. It's not over the weekend, so we'll do it a little bit early in order to make that happen for everybody. Since that's part of the reason why I'm home right now, or I'm going to my parents' home. And so, yeah, that's kind of the plan. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Thank you for your time and attention. I do appreciate it. If you're new, please subscribe as I continue on this crazy trek between San Diego and Seattle. It's going to be a fun one over the course of the next, 3-4 weeks. So remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff, and bye for now.